Alright, we're back here on the third coat, hopefully the final coat. If you can see, we have some rough edges. I don't know if you can see them very well. What I'm going to do is we're just going to take my 10-inch knife and I'm going to scrape the edges. Right, knocking down the edges. And then I have a sanding block here. With the sanding block right before the last coat, I just want to get those edges out so we can put a nice smooth coat on our final coat for our patch. So I've just got a light sanding. Alright. And I've knocked off the edges, don't take long to do there. Now I'm going to just check my joints and see, it looks pretty good. What I'm looking for is rocking, and it is rocking a little bit, so we'll have to check it on the last coat. So I've got my +3 here, which is easy sanding mud. I'm gobbing on a bunch right there, again using my finger and applying it right across. So I have quite a bit. So now I just want to wipe it down with my 10-inch knife, kind of just like we did with the 8. And you'll see when you got that much mud off, and you just scrape it on your knife. Again, we want to press on the edge to wipe that line off here. See if we can see that again. I'll lay that out right here. What I'm doing, just going over, you'll see you'll have some, you wipe it off so you're nice and clean. Pull it back up. And again, what I say is take your finger, press on the outside of it, and bring it up with you. Get this this edge right here. And then after we do that, we want to take our knife and lay it about as flat as we can. Just pull up. Alright. Get a nice job here. Pulling over one more time. Alright. And let's finish out this patch here. I'm just gobbing on some mud right here. Take it, hold my finger. I'm just going to pull it over. Keep pulling it over. See, took most of it off. You just want a nice medium pressure. A little chunk of mud there. Right. I have taken a dirty pan that I've mixed my mud with, and I've actually added some +3 to it. And what I'm finding is I'm getting some of that dirty mud that's hard, setting mud hard in my mud, and I'm pulling it out and making it kind of difficult here for the last coat. I do see a little bit of fiberglass, and that'll be okay. What we'll do is we'll sand it. If we sand it to the fiberglass, then we're going to want to coat it again. But basically I see a little bit of fiberglass, and that's alright. As long as there's good 2 coats over it, you'll be fine. But as soon as it gets to where you can feel that sand, feel it when you're sanding, you're going to need to put a little bit of touch-up mud on it. And I'm just going to pull my other edge here. Just going back and forth until I get it nice and smooth. Then I'm going to take my edge. Well, you can see this. So basically what we've done here is we've started with a 4-inch knife for the first coat, filling it and taping with it. Then we moved to a 6-inch for the next coat, or a 5-inch. And then the next one was an 8-inch. So basically the 8-inch for the coat after, the second coat. And then for our third and final coat here with a 10-inch knife. And if anything, if you need to do another skim coat, you can use a 12-inch knife if you have it. If not, you can use use this 10 again. This should be fine, but if you're really particular and need it in a high traffic area and you want to do the absolute best job, being that you're new, it wouldn't hurt that you're doing this for the first time, to go ahead and put that 4th coat on it. So this mud right here takes about 72 hours to dry, and with this process I'm going to wait for it to dry and then come back and sand it. So we can take a look right here. There's not that many edges. We've kind of just worked it around until it was kind of smooth. I just played with it for a little bit, leaving my knife flat and giving us a nice smooth texture. So when we're done, we'll have a nice smooth ceiling, nice smooth wall.